Welcome back to About Damn Time. This is T-Time back with another video. And if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure y'all subscribe. Thumbs up this video. If you haven't seen my previous videos, go back and watch those. I've actually did a review of the Netflix hit show Griselda, so make sure y'all go watch those 6 episodes on this channel. So how was y'all weekend? Hope y'all had a good weekend, a good Monday, good fun day. So this video is basically a recap of last week. So basically the topic that I'm gonna talk about is concept, promotion, and marketing, right? So you look at last week and all the top news last week was basically the Megan Thee Stallion record that she released. Is called Hiss. So so I just want to talk about a few things about her packaging. So basically she rebranded herself with this snake, cobra, hiss type of swag. All right, so basically that's the concept that she's going to have. So when people coming out with music or they coming out with videos or have a song, you have to have a concept for it. So if you're talking about meeting the girl in the club and y'all met at the park, in the video you need to have where you at the club, you need to have where y'all met at the park. Things in your songs, make sure it correlates to the video. Things correlate with the video, make sure that it's with the branding. So her whole thing was being a cobra, a snake. You know what I'm saying? So basically she's saying that she's been attacked and she want everybody to just back up off her. So like a snake, before they attack you, they do this, you know, like back up off me, some warning, right? So that's what she's basically using, the concept of the snake. So that's why you see snakes all up in videos, promotion, and then a song hits. So this is something that a lot of artists don't have anymore. So that's why I'm saying, like, this is just a reminder. If y'all go release videos and songs, make sure everything match and mesh and go together. It's just like y'all get a nice outfit. You want to make sure that the shoes match with the shirt. You want to make sure the jeans can match with the shirt and the shoes. You want to make sure that you have a nice jacket that can match with the shoes, the shirt, and the jeans in case you get cold. So you have to make sure you do your marketing, your packaging the same way. So this is just a little lesson, quick video lesson. Okay, so the marketing aspect with it, on top of her being releasing music upon the height of her going through a turmoil, you know, about how she was, you know, physically assaulted by Tory Lanez. So this is when she's basically have a marketing that she can fall back on. So basically the hype behind her is people are anticipating what kind of music she gonna drop, anticipating the video treatment, anticipating what you're going to be talking about, right? So she's building up momentum to release a record. So if you go through some hard turmoil stuff, I know it sounds crazy, but good promo, bad promo, it's all good promo. Everything's good promo. If they have something where people just talking about you all on blogs and social media, especially now, it's easy for people to talk about things on social media. So it'll be able for you to get your music out there further, especially if it goes back with the branding that you're doing. So you say you go take a hiatus from music, okay, your fans anticipating you, so whatever you drop, they're gonna go glue to it, stick to it. So that goes, your viewership goes up, the subscribers on your YouTube, you might get more followers on your social media platforms. So that's what's the good thing about marketing, right? So when you release a song, you get all these old and new fans that's hitting your page, clicking on it, going to your website, giving you traffic, right? So that's a good thing. Because of what she talked about in her song Hiss, that's what made the promo easier for her to be #1. Okay, so let me explain to you. There was a 3-day promo period that she had. When she released the video, she released the song first, then she released the video, right? Before she released the video, in the midst of this, she had free promo. All right, free promo is basically when people just keeping your name in their mouth. They basically promoting your stuff for free. They're working for you, basically. Indirectly, unknowingly, they working for you. So, excuse me, if you're going through a situation where there's turmoil, and then they can have people two sides of the coins, then you get two sides of each branch. You're getting hate and you're getting the love. So everybody will be talking about it, right? So there's more people that's putting traffic on your name, more people putting traffic on your new song, more people putting traffic on your new music video. So this promo went on for 3 days, okay? So she had promo that was going on for 3 days on Twitter. You know, everybody just taking up all night talking about it, day and night talking about it. Next morning, they still talking about it. On fact that it was a diss record that was in response to her diss record. Okay, it was called Bigfoot, right? So the marketing on that aspect, Nicki knew that she was doing because she utilized her always saying the nickname for Megan is Bigfoot. So it only right that that's one of the diss things that she used market. And even she had the AI promo picture where she actually got the pink the pink boot up under her footprint, right? So that's a marketing aspect that Nicki used, right? So this is smart. This people, they plan on they optics. They know what they doing. They got a team. If they don't have a team, then they smart. Nicki been in the game long enough to know how to market everything. So her marketing in response to the snake, concept. Her concept in response to his is the Bigfoot. She's saying she got a Bigfoot large or whatever, right? So this is what concepts is. And on top of that, having the concept, the marketing that Megan has is also utilized by Nicki also. So this is what I mean when I say that. Because she actually has a response to her diss record, she's making people and Nicki fans to go and listen to the song, look at the video, if that's their form of listening to the song. It's about watching the visuals, right? So she released the song, then she released the visuals. She has merch out. All right, so she released the merch after she got her #1 song. So all the 3-day promo she got a marketing, she has a concept, everything goes with the video, the treatment, the reasoning behind the songs, all these boxes is checked, right? So you got all your boxes checked. 9 times out of 10, your #1 record is going to happen, right? So on top of that, this is what she did also. She was doing an interview with Good Morning America in the midst of her having a hype around this diss track, Kiss. So on top of the people on social media, going to websites, going to her streaming songs, she got televised in the morning around different audiences. So if you guys are known for having like Spanish artists or used to having Brazilian artists, fans come to America, we have English fans. That way people around the United States will be able to just know your music globally. So instead of her just having her hotties fans, she actually took it a step further and went on a morning show where she promoted her songs. So that's what got it kicking also. So when you're doing a record, you release a new song, new video, you release the song, okay? That part is the feel of what people think about the record, right? Don't just release a snippet of the song. I would never suggest people releasing the snippet, because if you release a snippet, you might end up releasing the best part of the song. It's kind of like when you watch movie trailers. They give a good movie trailer, and then when you go to the movies, the movie's not really that good because they show all the good parts in the promotion of the trailer to get you to go watch it. So when you're sitting there watching an hour-long video, a movie, it's only like 10 minutes of the movie that's actually good. So when you do a music, don't release the snippet. I suggest you don't release the snippet. You could release the cover art of it or little clips of the video shoot. Just still pictures of it. It's showing your swag. It's showing you what kind of clothes you got on this a year round, right? So you come with a concept when you release new songs. You make sure that you're getting feedback from your fans. That to take you to parallel your video. Or what most people do, when they release the song, they release the video at the same time. So they don't have to worry about that. Your input is going to be on the song, or you want my input first on the video. So most people now, they want your thoughts on the song, depending on if they want some validation. If they see it, if they hitting the ball right, okay, so I can make records like this because they feeling it. So now I'm gonna take a step further and I'm gonna make a video concept based on the song Hiss. So that's what she did. It's Still Snakes. That's what the concept is. You basically have an idea of what you want to do. So once you have that aspect, the video treatment, the song treatment, you try to go around, you do promotion, right? So you do a promotion, whether you get on Good Morning America, you schedule an interview, you get on the radio. She has an interview for that too, because she did a Breakfast Club interview where she called in and she was promoting the record then too, because if you're releasing a record, you want to go to radio stations to talk about your song, because people that's listening to your song, listen to your interview, that's what gives them an idea if they want to keep listening to your record, if they want to be a fan of yours. Because most people, they're not just fan of your songs, they want to be a fan of who the person is behind making the songs. Because now in 2024, what you realize is some of the people that make songs that you actually like, they might not be good people. So it's good for you to actually engage into their personal aspects when they're doing interviews, whenever they have a talking point, see what issues they speak on politically, if they do speak out against stuff like that, then that just give you a synopsis of what kind of person that you're supporting, right? So I'm the type of person where I want to make sure I'm supporting somebody who's good people, they got integrity, they are hardworking. So that's the kind of people that I want to actually support. So make sure that you're watching those interviews when they're doing this too. When a person coming out, you see their face everywhere, doesn't mean they promote their stuff. They're trying to get everybody out there to listen to it. So they go to the radio station, they go to the TV shows in the morning time. They talk about it via social media. They let their fans do videos, spoofs, or reiterate their videos. So when you have a song that's popping, you have a dance song, right? This is why people on TikTok was popping, because some of the songs would make dance moves to it. The song correlates with the song. So every time they dance move come on, it correlates with the song. So every time you hear the song, you'll be like, oh, I remember this from TikTok. So another issue that TikTok going through is, this don't have nothing to do with the video, but TikTok was taking artists' music and not really giving them money for them. So when TikTok first came out, the only reason why I didn't want to do it because I realized this is another platform where black artists have been exploited, right? So they had Fortnite. Fortnite was taking people dance moves. They had black people who was making dance moves. And next thing you know, you turn on a video game, Fortnite had their characters emulating the black people dance moves. So the black person and the black people wasn't getting compensated financially because they didn't do the contract. Like now people want to copyright their dance move because anybody could just take their dance move and make money off of it. But let me get back on track. So the people from TikTok, Universal Studios, all the people who make the records, they sent TikTok like, look, y'all can't use these people's music because y'all not really paying them for it. And most of the time, they won't know who the artist is anyway because they just dance to the songs. But that's a good outlet promoted on TikTok when you get your fans to dance to it. So once your fans is engaged into your new song, they see you have a concept, they see that you promoting it, 9 times out of 10, your song is going to chart either in the top 10 or the top 5 because you actually doing something to put yourself out there. Now, I'm not saying it's going to work all the time. That's why every artist don't do that, because sometimes people feel like if they go on different talk shows, promote themselves, and they put their music out, they got everything right, then the fans don't really show out support. But you got to keep doing the same thing every time you release a song so your fans can be accustomed to you always promoting your stuff. You just can't be an artist who just randomly just want to start promoting your stuff even though you never did it before, because everybody will like, okay, where you come from? Make sure that you're being consistent. Shout out to Victoria Monet. The Grammys was this weekend. She won Best New Artist, and she basically said that she been in the game, she been in the root, she been growing, and now she's finally spreading out and sprouting to the beautiful fly that she is. Butterfly, I'm sorry. So make sure that you keep your fans up to date on everything you're doing. Make sure you're marketing right, promoting right. That's why I say she had a 3-day promotion. Whoever your op is, they're going to promote your stuff for you if they're one of those people who respond easily to stuff. And that's another thing, when you hype, you don't want to be on social media too much going back and forth with people. Let me tell you why. A lot of artists that we grew up with, okay, I'm a 90s baby, a lot of artists we grew up with, when they get on social media, we get to see what kind of person they are. And sometimes people they too lame, or they either talk too much, or they too emotional, or they overshare stuff, or they say the wrong thing at the wrong time. So when you see these things happening, those things actually take away from artists, believe it or not, because you go turn some of your fans off being how you just quick to respond to something, or you emotionally unstable, or you just always quick to pull your camera out whenever time you wanted to do something. Oversharing, that like I say, back then the concept of releasing music is to have you introduce yourself as the artist. So most people knew they're artists because they listen to their music. So now in today's world, you have people oversharing their life because they feel like that's how they're going to connect with their fans. But that's actually backfiring for a lot of people, because you actually get to see what kind of people these people follow, for one thing. You saw how they voice dialect change when they turn the camera on. They won't be as intellectually speaking, right? Sometimes they mimic what kind of records they have, even though they have a college education. So they basically dumbing themselves down to try to relate to their fans, but sometimes that ain't gonna work because you know people know the real from the fake. So just always stay real with yourself, so you're gonna never have to fake. Never lie, because if you lie, you're gonna have to keep coming back with other lies. And you on social media, somebody could just pull a video clip up and say, look, you said this at this time, this date, you was wearing this outfit. So that's why it's another reason why artists shouldn't really be on social media too much. Only be on there to promote your projects, do something like a fan giveaway, do something where you want your fan to engage, and say for instance, you release a new song, tell your people, look, excuse me, hashtag his, you know, on Instagram when you listen to it. So that way people go on their social media, they go see this person keep hashtagging his. What's his? I keep seeing it. So when they click on it, it's actually take them to the music, then they get to see everything that the fan and the artist has actually put together. So that's the only time I should say a artist should be engaged on social media like that. Or to say you finna have a concert coming up and you want to release the tickets. Just get on live, put you a video up saying, look, go to this website, and make sure that you have everything in order. Because a lot of people get on social media and just let their mouth run. That's why a lot of people don't trust the artists no more, because the artists will tell you, they'll be on live and say, look, my album coming out this Friday. And then Friday come, they go say, oh, well, you know, we pushing it back to 2 months from now. So that's why you shouldn't really be on social media speaking on stuff. If you're working on something, don't release a snippet of something, because you will have your fans waiting for it. They'll keep aggravating you for it because you decided to put a snippet of a new song out that you ain't even finished working on. And a lot of things is an artist has to work hard. If you see a person, they face always on TV, always somewhere, that mean that person working hard. That's really the truth. And that's what sets some artists away from other artists. It's not that the artist is better than them. It's that this artist actually is working harder than your favorite artist. Your favorite artist is probably getting on there saying stuff, I'm gonna release this, I'm gonna do this video, then we're gonna do this, and we're gonna do a meet and greet here, and they don't never have those things. But the person that you always complain about, you always see them doing their stuff, holding themselves accountable. And they always checking the box off because they're not oversharing the information. So take heed to Xing yourself out of social media when you're releasing stuff, because you really don't want to hit other people's opinion too much. You really want to just put it out. If it's just for your fans, of course you'll care about their opinion. But if you're just releasing something globally, don't get on social media. Let yourself chill for a day or two, then come back peeping, see what people think, and see if it's hype or not. But don't actually make yourself out to be those persons who sit there stuck on social media all the time 24/7, because it's kind of like, are you secure in what you release? Are you jittery? You need to be able to put out your stuff and say, look, this is my product, and if it's good, it's good. If you don't like it, just don't like it. So that's just a quick video. That's why her number one song is number one right now in America. Okay, number one, because she checked all the boxes off when she got her promotion coming out. She revamping her career. She already said, look, the album coming out this summer. She didn't give an actual date. So some people give dates, and when the date comes, their songs don't come out. So she gave an area time limit. So it's gonna be the summer. She's gonna have a summer tour, and it's gonna be a song release of her album. So okay, so that's just something we just learned from everything that transpired last week. We'll turn something negative, make it to a positive situation. Okay, we're gonna let people promote our songs. I already got the video, the song out. Let it do its work. It's gonna do its work. And when it's time for the numbers to come in, they'll come in, all right? So just stay true to who you is, stay true who you are, and always work hard, and make sure you're working harder than the people around you. That's how you set yourself up for success, trust me. Promotions, if you're at your regular job, if you work harder than everybody around you, I guarantee you, you'll get a promo. Somebody will come to you and say, look, you wanna, we got this position, we're looking for you to fill it, you know? So get out your own way, take this advice, make sure it's heed to everything. And I'm about to get off and go watch this Tucker Carlson interview with Vladimir Putin, you know, the Russian dictator. However you want to talk about it. I'm gonna go listen to that, so I get some insight, and I might come and talk about it. I might talk about some Democratic stuff that's been going on our neck of the woods, in Louisiana to Georgia to Chicago, Maybe talk about the immigrant situation. I don't know. But make sure y'all, like I say, if y'all new here, go like my old videos. Thumbs up this video, subscribe, and click the bell so you know whenever I drop something. So see you later. It's your boy T. It's about damn time.
It's about damn time. Come like, share, subscribe. It's about damn time. And come like, share, subscribe. It's about damn time. Come like, share, subscribe.